Hello, friends. Welcome to Let the Lotus Bloom, our space for opening our mind to inspiring thoughts, boost energy, and promote mental health. I am Geeta. I'm yoga and mindfulness teacher. It is my pleasure to join you all here today to share the story of the rock. This story teaches us a valuable lesson about how we can benefit from just letting go, transform chaos to calm, and be our best selves through life's countless challenges. This will be a 15-minute session. In the first 10 minutes, I will share the story of the rock. Next 5 minutes, I will lead you through a mindfulness practice to reduce stress and anxiety, detox, refresh, and discover peace. So let's begin. Once upon a time, there is a woman named Jane who, like all other women, is juggling the responsibilities of life, trying to balance career, family, household, health and well being, etc. One week especially turns out to be so hectic that she is burnt out at the end of it. She decides to go to a spa in order to recharge and refresh for the next week. She reaches the spa and is looking forward to a quiet, refreshing afternoon. She asks her hairdresser for her usual haircut. However, the haircut becomes a mess. The spa is very busy that day, so it is noisy and crowded. Rather than being refreshed, Jean ends up being more irritated, angry, disappointed, and comes back home in a state of frustration. Couple of weeks go by. However, Jane keeps thinking about how the hairdresser messed up her hair. The spa charged her so much and only made her angrier instead of giving her the quiet, calm, peaceful afternoon. She just cannot get that out of her head and continues to feel angry and frustrated. So she decides to go to the Buddha. She goes to the Buddha and shares her miserable spa experience with him. She asks him how she can feel calm again. The Buddha smiles at her and asks her to pick up a rock which is lying beside her. He says, "Let me think of a solution to your problem. Meanwhile, can you please hold this rock for me?" Jane is happy to help the Buddha and she picks up the rock and holds it. The whole day goes by. There is no sign of the Buddha. Jane is still holding the rock. The rock is big and heavy, and Jane is really tired holding the rock now. However, she respects the Buddha, and so she continues to hold the rock all through the night and even until the noon the next day. Her energy and patience is really running out. Finally, the Buddha comes back from his lunch, calm as always, and greets Jane. As soon as she sees the Buddha, she asks him, "I am so tired holding this heavy rock. Can I please keep it down?" Buddha says, "Yes, you can keep it down." Jane keeps the rock down, and as soon as she puts it down, a wave of relief washes through her. She feels light and free. And in that moment, she realizes that just like the heavy rock, she has been holding on to her miserable spa experience for the past couple of weeks, causing her stress and anxiety. The moment she keeps the rock down, lets it go, she is relieved, stress free, and happy. As aptly said, the rock is heavy only if you pick it up. If you let it go, never pick it up, are not letting yourself get attached to it, it's not heavy. Just like Jane, we all are carrying heavy rocks in our mind, burdening us, chewing away our energy.
How can we put these rocks down? Let's see.
First and foremost is to identify our rocks, the source of our anger, worry, frustration. In case of Jane, it was coming from the treatment by the hairdresser, the spa, her experience in which she expected something and what she received was totally opposite. Such difference in expectation gives rise to resentment, frustration, disappointment. First, we identify these rocks, then acknowledge them, accept them, learn from them, and then, as the Buddha teaches us, just put them down. One way to do this is the 5 year test. We ask ourselves, in the long term, does it even mean anything? The bad haircut, does it mean anything in the next 5 years? The hair is going to grow back. Jane is going to have several more haircuts. The 5 year test puts our worry, our anger in perspective, helping us let it go. Next is journaling. Just writing down all the emotions that are arising in our mind in response to any challenging experience. Writing down is like putting the rocks down. They are written down out of our mind. Then identifying what we cannot control helps us let go of our anger, worry, resentments. Then movement is medicine. Taking a long walk in nature, exercising, doing yoga releases all good hormones, which makes us feel content, happy, and that frame of mind helps us put our heavy rocks down. And last but not the least, mindful breathing, focusing on our breath, helps us put things in perspective and let go of the rocks we have been holding on. As aptly said, if you want to fly, you must give up what weighs you down. Now that we know the story of the rock, let's begin our mindfulness practice to help us put down the heavy rocks so that we can be light and rise to our highest potential. Find a peaceful seat. Sit comfortably on a chair with the soles of your feet firmly rooted on the floor. You can also sit comfortably on the floor in Sukhasana, cross legged easy pose. Sit tall, keep your spine straight and your body still. Bring your hands near your knees and rest them comfortably there, palms facing up. Lightly touch the tip of your thumb to the tip of your index finger, forming a small circle and keeping the other three fingers relaxed. Continue to keep your hands comfortably on your knees with palms facing up. This is Jnana Mudra, mudra of true knowledge and wisdom. This mudra, hand gesture, helps calm anxiety, boost concentration, balances our hormones, and promotes a sense of peace. Soften your face, relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw if you're holding any tension there, and gently close your eyes. Feel the belly expanding as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. Our breathing practice for today is extended exhalation through the mouth. So, on your next inhale, inhale deeply through your nose. And when you cannot take any more air in, exhale through the mouth with a sigh sound. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through your mouth, just like you're blowing out a candle. Try to lengthen the length of your exhale over your inhale. You can choose inhale deeply for 4 counts and exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 to 8 counts. You know your body the best, so adjust the counts as per your body capacity. Breathing should never be forced, it should always be smooth, rhythmic, effortless. We'll continue this for the next couple of minutes. Extended exhale through the mouth helps us reduce physical and emotional tension. It reduces stress and anxiety, calms the mind, and improves oxygen levels in our body. Inhale, do your best. Exhale, forget the rest. As you exhale, imagine all your stress, your tension, all your heavy rocks flowing out with your breath. As you put down the rocks, imagine the relief wash through your body. You feel light, free, refreshed, ready to rise to your highest potential. Say to yourself, I forgive all my mistakes. I let go of all my resentments, expectations, anger. I embrace all experiences. I am fearless, calm, peaceful, ready to identify, accept, and put down the heavy rocks so that I can embrace my freedom. Deep, big inhale through the nose, long, slow, extended exhale through the mouth. We always end our practice by chanting Om. Chanting Om regulates our heart rate at a physical level, enhances mental clarity and calmness on a spiritual level. On your next inhale, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, chant. Just take a minute to sit in silence and let the vibrations created by the sound of Om surround you, soothe you. Come back to your normal breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, move your arms, your legs, your neck, and smile. This concludes our mindfulness practice. You can come back to this practice anytime you feel anxious, stressed, overwhelmed, or simply need to relax, put down your rocks, and recharge anytime during the day, or unwind before you go to sleep at night so that you can enjoy a restful sleep. Thank you all for listening. Thank you to all those who have subscribed to this channel. It is your support that motivates me to bring these mindfulness practices to all of us. As always, any comments, questions, do email me at letthelotusbloom@gmail.com. Please like and share this video to multiply the benefits of mindfulness. Please subscribe to this channel to learn new mindfulness practices for enhancing physical, mental, and emotional health, and let the lotus bloom. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Namaste.